Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott now. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Prescott looks to throw on first. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 2nd and 7, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed, as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Martin, and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get...
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt, but he's got a good pair of hands, too.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Noah Brown, 94 yards.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense
easy in this one. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. There's Garoppolo to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. 54 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A first down throw for Prescott. Here's a quick slant to Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Down to the 42, second down. These two teams all tied after one. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up second down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Completes it to Jennings. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. A gain of 3, second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. To throw is Garoppolo. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Inside give to Elliott. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. It looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing, Prescott. Finding Elliott for the catch on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second in a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo now. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. 10th carry now for Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, he turned into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
Elliott. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Running with Elliott, and this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied, and his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. And some space here. There he goes, right side. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Garoppolo looking to throw for it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it will stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Boy, 194 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Niners take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
13, 11.
They'll try and throw for it. Incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
On the move past the 40.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott. Got him in. It's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott forced out to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Two yards left on second down from the 9.
The give is to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Brown from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. What, 227 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. McCaffrey running up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back.
Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Now Dak. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Powers through him. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete out left to Ayuk. He's got room at the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Folks, 249 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points. I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
We go 47.
To throw, Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lane.